Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back and doing a video in general because I know I've been gone for a bit. I am working on that. That is the goal of 2018, to upload on a regular schedule. I have already made a list of videos I want to do in the upcoming months, so I just need to really stick to it. And let me know in the comments below what videos you guys want to see. Today I want to do something a little bit more funny and lighthearted. I wanted to do a video all about trends that I think should be left behind in 2017 now that we're moving on to 2018. And yeah. With that being said, obviously I have to make a disclaimer just because even though I made one in my last one, which I will link in the little cards thing up here, I know a lot of people still took offense to things. Again, all of these trends are things that I probably have taken part in or been very passionate about or have done myself. This is solely for comical reasons, like overall. Like, this is not to come for anyone or direct shot anyone for any kind of trend. These are all trends that I've seen numerous times on numerous people, so please keep that in mind when watching this video. Without rambling on any further, let's get right into it. It's basically a comical get ready with me based on all the trends I've seen this year. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to leave me a comment down below and thumbs up this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, obviously. So without rambling on any further, let's get into it. First things first, obviously we're gonna prime using the first Solly drops that are all over the internet. And you can't do it without doing the little crying face, so here we go. And I got it in my mouth. So these are just gonna create a perfect base for your makeup. Now I actually really like these, but the amount of times I've seen these dripped everywhere on people's faces, obviously we're gonna take the rose gold elixir because it's just gonna make everything better. Next, I'm taking a pore filling primer because we want to have no pores at all because Instagram baddies don't have pores. So I just squirt this directly on here. And then I'm going to do a little close up so you guys can see. And I'm just going to take all of this. And then I'm going to color correct because color correcting is everyone's best friend. So I'm going to be using this orange one because an orange cancels out everything. So we're just gonna load that on because we don't want anyone to see that we got no sleep last night at all, and just cover it up. And since I'm a man, I have to cover here because it's just gonna cover everything. And I'm just using a light amount because you don't want to go overboard with this. It is a very pigmented product. So I'm just gonna kind of let this sit for a little bit and then start to blend it with a dry sponge. And then it's gonna look something like that. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna cover it up, but every single person needs to correct or else your foundation is gonna look good. And obviously for foundation, I only use Fenty. Like, Fenty is the only brand I use because it's Fenty. And it's just Fenty and that's the only brand I use. So I'm just gonna squirt this all over myself because that's what they do on the Instagram videos. And don't forget, we have to cover up this orange primer, so yeah, just squirt it all over. And then I'm taking this big sponge because it cakes everything on a lot faster. Not an ad, I really do love this. And if the orange primer starts to mix with your foundation, it's okay. We'll just add more concealer to cover it up later. I'm gonna mask that with more concealer in the shade Fair because we want a really bright under eye. We only want the brightest for our under eyes because that's what's gonna really make you pop. Then you want to do this little tree right here, of course. You never want to forget the forehead. Show love to your forehead. And while this sits, I'm just going to have some of my tea because I'm feeling so bloated today. And this tea is going to change your life. It's going to make everything better. It's also going to put money in your bank account because #ad. And obviously I'm going to have one of my gummies because I need my hair to grow. Because, yeah. So I'm just going to have one of these with my tea. And do you see that? My hair is growing already. Like, this is not a joke. Like, this stuff really does work. I've gone through 3 bottles of this. My hair is growing already. Okay, back to concealer. And contour because contour is life. Life isn't contour. Contour is life. And I'm taking the darkest shade in the Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on because I just wanna give a little bit of a light snatching. I just wanna be like a mild baddie today. Like, I don't wanna be an extra baddie, just like, and you wanna bring it in to really suck in those cheekbones. And don't forget the nose. Don't ever forget your nose. You wanna go right along. Then you wanna just make that little circle right here because we're gonna spotlight it. And then you can take whatever you want, really, to blend out your foundation. I've seen it all from, I don't even know, like I've seen everything. So I'm gonna try out some of those techniques today. So I've seen some people use shoes like to blend it out, but I'm not gonna do that today, obviously. I've seen fruits, like household fruits, to really blend it in. This is because it's not gonna soak up any product. It has no pores in it like a beauty blender does. So it's gonna really make your product go a long way. And who doesn't have an apple sitting around at home? You could totally use an orange, but I don't trust those because those have pores in them and they're probably gonna soak up all your product. So I would just use an apple. And I think this color, and I feel like my contour is a little bit sloppy, so I'm gonna take my concealer right under here again. Just really quick, really simple. And bring it all the way to the mouth. But you only wanna use a little bit of product because we're not cakey. Like, who does that? And then again, we're not using the apple. We're gonna give her a little bit of a break. Take those highlights. So right here. And then you wanna ball right on your nose. Don't be alarmed, it's gonna look so snatched. Then you wanna take it along the sides too to slim it out. And then that same one that we use for our color corrector, we're gonna just blend this out. Now I'm taking my translucent powder because what kind of person doesn't bake? Like if you don't bake, you're still in 2015, like honestly. Like you're so 2000s. So you're just gonna go and press it in. Ooh, and if it gets in your eye, it's okay. Don't overreact. Don't let the powder know you're scared. Just blink it out, it's fine. And I'm gonna go right under the contour and bring it down because you wanna really snatch that jawline and that contour. And then while you're waiting for your bake to set in and really cook into the skin, you can browse on Instagram, and if it falls from your face, it's fine. It just shows that you are a very thorough baker. End of story. Honestly, you guys, my hair's growing. I swear. I'm gonna take a liquid lipstick from MAC called Topped with Brandy as eyeshadow. Now I've seen this done by the kids on Instagram. I'm not sure if this is safe, but everyone does it on Instagram, so it must be safe. And then I'm just gonna blend this out. So now we're gonna dust off our bake. And if you see a white like little beard on your jawline, it's fine, just leave it. It's just a sign of an Instagram baddie. So now I'm taking a cool toned contour powder on a big fluffy brush because you want this cool toned contour to be very diffused and light, and just go right along the cheekbones. And this is really gonna hollow in the face. Then a little bit right along the forehead. Honestly, I want my forehead to disappear, so there's never enough contour for that. I just keep adding. And you know, cool tones are the best. I only use cool tones. I never use warm tones. And you thought we were done baking, but we're gonna be well done today, girl. Like, we're gonna take this right underneath that contour and just sharpen it up once again. Like, we're gonna be too snatched today. Like, way too snatched. Like, we have to go somewhere now. Like, glossy eyelids are the next best thing, so I'm gonna be taking a nice gloss, just a little tad, and just put it right on my eye. And that complements the liquid lipstick perfectly. Like, I couldn't find a better match. And I'm not gonna wear mascara because this is gonna make it go away and break down, so F it. Like, it's just a simple look. Super easy. It's not sticky at all. At all. I obviously only use glow kits, so I'm gonna be taking my Anastasia glow kit in Marshmallow because I want a really golden highlight. And don't be afraid to pack this on. Like, honestly, live your best life. And put it right on top. And you want that like thick look. You want your highlight to look thick. So that way people can see it from far away, especially during the nighttime. Like, you will never get lost. You will be that beacon of light. And once you put on enough to where when you smile, it crunches up, that's enough, girl. A little bit more. And I love the yellow undertone of this. Don't forget your chin. You want to kind of highlight your chin in a circle. And your Cupid's bow, you want to get right underneath your nose. And we're coming back for you, nose. We're coming back for you. And then I'm taking my contour powder again and I'm gonna snatch my nose. Like, hello non-surgical nose job. What's good? Super pinched. Like someone's just standing there like, just like that. And then don't forget you want that ball. Now for the highlight, we're gonna go back in with her again. And I'm gonna take it on my finger and highlight right down the bridge. And then don't forget the tip, just the tip right there. Honestly, so snatched, I can't even look at myself. And then there's this new thing I've been seeing people do, and they contour their top lip so that there's more of a shadow. So I'm just gonna go right here. And this does make your lips look bigger. Instagram told me. And I'm going with the darker lip line and the lip color I'm actually gonna use just to really add definition and overline. And I'm not gonna have any structure, I just want it to be a full circle. I want both lips to be the exact same size. Discount code Donovan for money off, don't forget it. And this is really gonna highlight. And you don't want to blend this in perfectly because a shadow is a shadow. It's gonna contour you, it's gonna help you out, it's gonna give you the whole look. And we cannot walk out without setting spray, obviously, so let me grab that. Where did So, this was MakeupByDG, but now I just sprayed a whole bunch of other ones. I poured them in together, so it's a concoction. And you're gonna get yourself moist AF with this because, again, you wanna melt all that product. We use such light layers of everything, you wanna melt it into the skin. And if you're not dripping, you ain't doing it right. And I'm just gonna let this set into the skin and really work all that product in. We left out brows and lashes today just because I wasn't feeling the fantasy. I wanted to give very editorial Instagram baddie feels. So I'm gonna let this dry and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your favorite part of this tutorial. And until next time, I will see you then. I'm just totally just kidding, guys. Again, this is completely just to be funny, to poke fun. It's nothing serious. If you get offended by this, I am sorry, but it is not tailored to you. I've done plenty of these things, from the highlight to the contouring. I've literally done like the bake beard. I'm still doing it like sometimes, and I have to work 10 times harder to get it to go away. So yeah, again, this is completely to poke fun. I thought it was a great way to end off the year. I am really working on uploading more consistently. I really want to start doing more skincare videos and skin tips because that's what I've really been into lately, because my skin has made a complete 360 in the past 2 to 3 years, and I really want to share my experiences with different products. So that's something I'm really looking forward to doing in 2018. I've really educated myself in a lot of ways about skincare and different skin ingredients and things that work for different skin types, so I hope to do that. I also would love to do some fashion randomly on my channel and favorites. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see. If you want more chatty videos, if you want more how-tos, if you want chatty get ready with me, anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. Again, I hope everyone had an amazing holiday and is going to have a happy new year. I do believe that 2018 is going to be a great year. There's a lot of things already in the works, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, obviously. And until next time, I will see you then.